This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling podcast. Betsy, happy Halloween.
Marcy, happy Halloween.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing, it's that time of year, so that's always exciting.
Ooh, it's so exciting. I love it so much.
We both, today is Halloween. You should be listening on Halloween, guys, but
Come on.
But we both had a tarot reading this week, and
Yes.
she told both of us to be manifesting today because it's a blue moon.
Ooh, I'm excited to manifest. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, and I'm pumped.
You never got into The Secret when that was wildly popular.
Oh, absolutely not. Honestly, if anything's wildly popular, I like shy away. Not shy. I get away from it. It weirds me out.
Okay, you don't like the I don't know, the buzz around it makes it feel like phony to you.
Yes, I think
Okay.
so. Or just kind of like, nah, I don't.
That's how I felt about Saving Private Ryan. I was like, I'm not watching this.
I didn't watch it either. I had no desire. I still have no desire.
You guys are talking about it too much. I feel that way about a lot of things too, Betsy.
Yeah,
But
I get really turned off when people are so about something.
Yes, when they're like-
especially something where it's already not my cup of tea.
yes, proselytizing makes me reject things as well.
What's that mean?
When people are like, you got to hear about the good word. Like, you got this is the way, this is the thing.
Get away. That makes me yeah, I don't like that shit one bit. Stay away from me.
I'm so guilty of it though. But with The Secret, I remember I listened to the audiobook. I think it's meant to be listened to, or the DVD. Maybe I watched the DVD.
Whoa.
And then this is back when laptops had a little place where you could play a CD.
I'm still holding on to my old one where I have a DVD player.
It probably makes cranking noises.
Oh yeah, it gets super hot. It's just please stop it.
I have to hook it up to the mill for it to start working.
Yeah, I gotta crank it for 30 minutes before, and that's for a short movie. That's Saving Private Ryan. I'd have to crank it for 2.5 hours.
You would have Mono on one of those bikes, just really sweating, just trying to make it go.
A coal oven for steam. I don't know. It's a lot of work, but it's so worth it to watch that DVD of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. I swear. It's worth it.
It's worth it. Well, so I watched it myself, and then my improv group got really into it. We would once we got stoned, and I don't smoke a lot of weed, but we got stoned and watched it. We're it'll work better this way.
We're opening up a little bit more.
And then before shows, we would be like, you know what I loved tonight? I loved when we did this move. Secret. So we would say it as if it already happened.
And then would you feel pressured to force that move in there?
It wasn't always so specific. It'd be how we supported and then did the amazing callbacks.
So just general.
Secret.
That's so funny.
I'm having so many deliveries right now. You see me just waving
I
at
see
people.
you waving constantly. That's fun.
The only one I'm really friends with is the UPS guy. So
nice.
I like that guy.
I get weirded out by and this might sound shitty, but by self-help and like this is the way to live your life, where it's just like, I also am pretty happy with how my life is. So that's like, I think a part of it's like, I don't need anybody. And I'm working on it on my own. Like I'm doing my own stuff for it. And I don't,
absolutely.
You know.
I mean, honestly, your life is on my vision board. So I'm
life.
I'm just trying to step into your skin here. Anyway, guys, let's manifest some good stuff.
Let's manifest some awesome shit. I'm pumped.
Would love a free and happy world soon.
Oh, man. Yeah, man. Me too.
Hey, man.
Hey, man.
All right. We talked about bullshit enough. Should we read some stories?
Bullshitted enough. Let's totally. I'll start. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Okay. This is Wedding Spookies at the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel.
Oh, I want to go there.
I want to go to Banff so bad.
I do too. I've looked at this hotel too.
Wait, I feel we've talked about it.
Uh-huh.
Like I feel you've sent me pictures and stuff. I want to go. I want to go skiing. Ooh. Okay. Hi, Marcy and Betsy. I love your podcast so much, and I recommend it to everyone. Thank you. I discovered it through Mono's podcast, Drag Her, when Betsy did some guest hosting, and I just heard we tell ghost stories, and I was sold. Ooh, thanks for listening to Drag Her, and now this.
Yeah.
I really want to kiki with Betsy about ghost adventures because I am obsessed. Something about bros hunting ghosts, gotta love it. Spot on. It is so good. It's so
Absolutely.
funny. I have been binging this podcast for so long, and I told myself that as soon as I'm caught up, I would send in my ghost story. So here we are.
Yay.
My story takes place at the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel back in 1999. My aunt got married there, and hands down, it was the most beautiful venue. You have to go. Oh, I know. We want to. My aunt loves haunted houses and ghosts and all that, so I'm pretty sure she knew about all of the hauntings associated with this hotel when she picked it. I know y'all covered this location before, but just as a refresher, the story goes that a bride on her wedding day fell down a marble staircase before she was supposed to walk down the aisle and died. That's bonkers. How did I forget that?
No, I know we talked about it because I've definitely told the story about me falling down some marble staircases. Let me just say, guys, marble, not the material for stairs.
Yeah, we don't need marble on an incline whatsoever. Okay?
It gets really
Honestly,
slick.
Even flat, it's slick as shit.
Yeah.
Come on, people spill. That's wild. There's also a story of a helpful bellman ghost who is said to take care of guests before the hotel staff gets to them. That's nice. The first part of the story takes place before the wedding, where the bride and bridesmaids were getting ready. My grandma went to use the bathroom, and when she came out, realized she left her purse in there. She goes back to get it, but the door is locked. They call maintenance to come unlock the door, and when the man gets there, he says he doesn't have a key to that door because it shouldn't lock. So they try everything to open the door, and at their last effort, they take the hinges off the door, but it still won't budge.
That's nuts. That's bad.
That's horrifying.
Nuts and bad.
That's bad, dude. When they're trying to figure out what to do next, the door opens as if the hinges are still in there. Could it have been Sam the bellman opening up the door for them? Ooh, that's spooky, Marcy. That's spooky. Should we talk about that real quick?
Let's talk about that real quick, because I don't know if bellmen are opening up bathroom doors for people.
I mean, maybe in the olden days that was part of their job.
He was like
I'll
running
follow
all
you to the bathroom, mama.
He was so exhausted. He was like droopy dog, like showing up at every place you are.
How can I help you?
Yes.
I'm reading Hell House right now by Richard Matheson, which is it's my second time reading it. I highly recommend. It is so good and spooky, and just one where it's like you just want to keep reading, you know?
Ooh,
it's really fantastic.
I've discovered something with scary books is I have to read them. I cannot listen to them.
Whoa, cool.
because my brain, it doesn't engage my brain the same way.
Right. Reading like gets me into it.
Yeah.
And like I really enjoy reading scary books. Of course. I love spooky shit. But it really like reading really like I get sucked into that world so hard and it's so much fun.
I think it's because my brain has all the options, and when I hear someone's voice, it starts to paint a picture, and they like will do like different voices for different characters sometimes. And and I'm like, well, you ruined it, because guess what? My brain's better than yours.
My brain wasn't thinking that voice for the maid, you asshole.
Fuck off. But this fucking thing, this fucking door.
Yeah.
But did it didn't have a lock on it? I don't understand.
I don't get it either. Oh, so there's a part in Hell House where a door. Sorry, that's what it. This reminded me of a part of the Hell House where it was just like, how is this happening? But to the point where they're like taking the hinges off, and it's still not moving. That's fucking nuts.
The only thing I could think of at all, and this is probably not the case, is if it's a wooden door in the summertime and it just expanded. But how would it do?
Hell House. That's what happened. That's Hell
Don't
House.
Spoil it.
That's like the ending of Hell House.
It was just summertime.
The twist was it was just hot in summertime, and the house wasn't haunted. It was just expanded, man.
It was just expanding.
Right,
But that wouldn't happen that quickly from like a grandmother leaving the bathroom, because, you know, she's walking slow as hell.
I mean, what if she steamed up that bathroom so much with her old piss? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how age works. I think that's what happens, right?
Well, I got old and my pee got hotter.
Your grandma rules. I'm sorry for that joke, but maybe it happened. Maybe it happened. I've pissed sometimes where I'm like, Jesus,
it got
that's
thick
hot
in
piss.
here. I gotta open a window for this pee.
Remember when UCB's bathrooms broke at DCM? I think before you lived here. The bathrooms broke and they were all steaming.
All the time too.
And they were like steaming. And like it was crazy hot, and like if you got close to the toilet seat, like you burned yourself.
What? I don't remember that.
You don't remember that?
And you're talking about the audience bathrooms at UCB Chelsea
during the last party of the night. The toilets just fucking got hot.
That's so funny. I don't remember that, but I probably wouldn't be using that bathroom.
Okay, cool.
Well, I just was there. I
cool,
knew.
Marcy
I knew better than to use the plebe bathroom.
Oh my god! Okay.
So hot it would burn you.
It would burn your buns. Okay. Anyways, okay. The second part of the story happened during the wedding ceremony. My sister was singing somewhere out there. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. 5-0, man. On a balcony overlooking the hall while my aunt walked down the aisle. If you refer to the picture attached, that is the same event hall, and the doors to the balcony where my sister was singing is on the upper left part of the wall.
I'm looking at
my
the
family
picture.
loves to document everything, so there are many videos of this, but it was the 90s, so I don't know if any of them are digital. So my sister steps out onto the balcony and closes the doors behind her. As she's singing, the doors behind her start to open. You can see my sister react to it, but she never falters her singing like a pro. Fuck yeah, like a pro. I think my sister was
the pale moonlight.
Somewhere.
No one can see that we're both miming holding a door closed.
Shut up. 5-0 would never let this happen.
Thinking of me. Sorry.
No, it's great. I think my sister was blocking the view of the doorknob, so we couldn't see if they were turning or not. But as she's coming out, you can clearly see that she closed the doors completely. Could it be that the bride who never got to walk down the aisle wanted to listen in on my aunt's walk down the aisle? Ooh. Now, here's the spookiest part. The balcony is connected to the same room that everyone got ready in and where my grandma locked her person in the bathroom. I'm just saying, if Zach Baggins ever investigates the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel, he should definitely put an X in that room. Yeah! Thank you so much for listening to my story. I was only 9 when all of this happened, and both my sister and I are obsessed with ghost hunting shows. Most notably, Most Haunted, highly recommend, and of course Ghost Adventures. Also, if you've ever heard of Paranormal Caught on Tape, I have, and it's great. Also, a Travel Channel gem where people share their own footage of all things paranormal, like Bigfoot, aliens, ghosts, everything.
Fun.
I really want to have more ghost experiences so I could tell you about them, but I've had nothing in the last 21 years. Here's hoping. Fingers crossed, Kevin. I want to look at this. Kevin, thank you.
Are those, Kevin, are your fingers crossed that you have a story?
No, that you will. He'll have more. They'll have more.
Okay. Should I include all these? I'm going to put it in the show notes. All of these great recommendations.
Yes.
Because people always want some. Sorry.
No, I'm just excited. I watched Paranormal Caught on Tape one time in a hotel, and it was cool.
Oh,
it was spooky. It's spooky.
Spooky.
God, that's a beautiful venue.
It really
I don't
is.
even like wedding stuff, and that's nice.
I mean, I can see that child on that balcony singing. I mean, I can't see it, guys. So when you look at our Instagram, it's just going to be a visual, like, so that you get the idea. It's not going to be a child battling a ghost on a...
not singing a ghost back to hell, which I'm pretty sure is what happened using Tale. What is that? American Tale. Oh, that movie makes me fucking cry.
That was the first movie we owned on VHS.
Oh, that's good, Marcy.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Remember
I have it on DVD because I found it like for cheap, and I was like, and I haven't watched it yet because I'm afraid I'm gonna cry.
Those
there are no cats in America. And
do you remember the pigeons with big boobs?
Oh my God! Yeah,
they're French pigeons, and they have big boobs.
What? I'm looking them up right now.
Yes.
American Tail pigeons.
Big boobs.
Big old titties. Let's see these pigeon titties.
Do you see them?
Oh shit! Yes. It's that Never Say Never, whatever. Isn't that the song?
Yes. Never say never, my friend.
Never say never, whatever you do. I'm gonna make them my background.
Yeah, and then all these sexy. There's so many different colored pigeons.
There's so many. Wait, how do I save this picture?
Should
I don't know how to do stuff. Everybody,
I'll save it.
Wait, I got it. Okay.
You gotta save
this
them.
This is gonna be so worth it. This is gonna be so worth it. This is gonna be so worth it.
Guys, what are we even doing? We don't know.
We don't. Yay!
Oh yay! There they are. Fievel. It's funny because you know that after that, Fievel had like a fetish for birds with big breasts. Thanksgiving was rough for him. Yeah. He's like, I can't go near my family. I just found them and I can't be near them because I got a little mouse boner.
I got an American boner for you.
I got a tail for you. It's a tail as long as my boon. All right. I feel crazy and silly.
I feel nutty, man. It's Halloween.
This is Halloween. Halloween.
I'm dressed as a hot dog.
Wink, wink.
Why'd you blow the wings? I'm gonna be dressed as a hot dog. For the next 3 days straight, I'm gonna be dressed as a hot dog.
It's gonna be stinky.
I'll wash it at night.
It's gonna be hot here on Halloween.
I know that sucks.
95 degrees. All right.
Wait, what?
You heard me. You heard me.
No. Okay.
Oh,
Fuck.
Nards.
Fuck. Okay, Nards, dude. Nards. Okay.
I know. It's been so like nice and fallish here, so it's kind of sad.
I've been eating a lot of soup. It's wonderful.
Just chowing down on some soups.
I ordered Greenblatt's matzo ball chicken soup. It's the best. I'm going to order like 20 quarts of it and just have soup forever.
Just eating matzo balls whole like a snake.
I could do a matzo ball sandwich that you dunk in like that you dunk in like soup.
like a French dip.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! I just had the best idea. Okay.
Patent it. Don't let anybody else do it.
It's mine. It's mine. I got it.
Okay. I'm going to read a story, and this one is entitled Ghost in My Living Room and My Grandparents' Haunted House.
Whoa, yeah. Cool.
Hi, Betsy and Marcy. My name is Alex. I'm a dude from Eastern Canada.
Hey.
I have 2 stories.
Nice, dude.
Feel free to read one or both. My first story happened under a year ago when my partner's family was on vacation and I stayed home because I had work. Well, one night I ended up falling asleep on the couch in the living room. I woke in the middle of the night and I saw a tall, almost native-looking man with a crow on his shoulder standing across the room.
Whoa.
When he starts to slowly move towards me, he just vanished. Freaked out, I just stayed where I was and eventually fell back asleep. When I woke up once more, right in front of me, about 4 feet away, I saw this witch figure with the stereotypical witch hat on staring at me.
What?
Same thing. She moved slowly towards me and then vanished. To this day, I have never seen those figures again. My grandfather is half native, which makes me somewhat native as well. Yes, it does. So I've been curious if perhaps it is a very distant ancestor ghost, maybe.
Whoa.
My partner does sage our place pretty often, so maybe by doing that, she got rid of them? ?
Okay. Whoa.
Also, I will say I've heard it before on other podcasts too that if you are not someone who has the people in tribes who like are the ones who like use the sage and like do those ceremonies know what they're doing, and that for people who don't know what they're doing, it's not always the best to use because you like it doesn't just like work as like a fix-all, you know?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Is that in general too? Like if I were to be like, I'm going to sage my house.
Yeah, I think
like,
so.
It would kind of work, but also I don't know what I'm fucking doing.
But also I've heard that like it creates like this like sort of like portal way, and if you want them to leave, you can make them leave. But if you don't know what you're doing, and you might be bringing them in.
You might be oh shit.
So
wait, what?
But also, like, I don't know about this stuff either because I am not someone who comes from a community of people that understand the like ritual of this. You know, I understand frankincense and Catholic shit, but
I don't even understand that.
Honestly, all I know is you get a gold chalice and you swing it around at people.
You fucking sway it hard.
But I have heard that on other podcasts, and like friends have said it, like, you know, just to be like, unless you really know what you're doing, sometimes best not to dabble.
That's that makes all the sense in the world.
Yeah.
For absolutely everything.
Now, that doesn't mean this person doesn't know what they're doing. So it's not a judgment. This is just like a
general.
Yes, because everyone likes to smudge their house. Now, I will say this. If you're going to do it anyway, you have to open up the doors and windows. I
would hope your fire alarms would go off.
Well, if nothing, it's like, how do you get something to go out of your house if you're just chasing it around?
True.
trap.
Gotta open your doors and windows.
And then all your bugs are going to leave. And that'll be sad.
Oh, I love bugs in my house.
I got them
It's
crawling
so
all
nice.
over me. All right, second story. My second story is one my mom told me multiple times. My grandparents still live in the same house from when my mom was young, so I also grew up visiting them in this house.
Wow.
But my mom used to sleep in the bedroom upstairs. Her room used to always have dead flies all around the baseboards of her room and even all over the window ledges.
No.
They even had bug exterminators come in a few times, and they never found anything that was causing the problem.
Oh, ew, sick. Okay.
In that same room one night, she was sleeping when all of a sudden she woke and saw a figure outside of her window. She moved the blinds to her window and saw a clown's face looking into her room.
Oh, fuck.
And she was on the second floor, so this clown would have been floating in the air.
Ew. Or like 20 feet tall.
Long
Both are
legs.
disgusting. Ew. No, fuck that shit.
She eventually moved to a room downstairs, and she didn't have any more experiences like that.
What?
To this day, my mom can't go upstairs in that house without getting goosebumps and shivers.
Holy shit.
I remember from visiting as a kid, I slept in the same room when all of those things where all of those things happened to my mom. Thinking back, I always felt a little spooked upstairs in their house, feeling like there was always someone around the corner in the hallways. They also had this very creepy side attic room that never had a working light in it that I hated going into.
Ew, why'd you go into it?
Not to be going into too much detail, but my grandfather also had a pretty bad childhood and even had a trauma when he was young that the doctor said he was lucky to be alive.
Whoa.
He's also a very religious person, and he has been told from many people that he's had angels looking over him his whole life, and he's very lucky to be alive. I hope these stories weren't too long and they freaked you out as much as they freaked me out. P.S. The place where my grandparents' house is located is called Hatchet Lake. Cheers,
Ew.
Alex!
Hatchet Lake. Whoa. Ew. Clown face.
You know, that ties in for me, actually, something I thought hearing the original story and got sidetracked.
With the witch.
Yes, that it's almost like something is appearing to scare them.
Right. And I remember you saying, like, because we've talked about clowns before and the idea of it, the book and movie, it, of like appearing as, yes, exactly, as fears or being like, yes, I need to scare them. So what will scare them? Me being a nasty, floating, or very tall clown. Ooh, God.
Yeah, and the flies in that room. Oh.
Yes, where it's just like something is not good in this room.
Look,
if a bunch of dead flies are there, get out. Scram.
Skedaddle. Get on out of there. Woof, woof. But yeah, it does seem like something set out with the intention to harm.
Right.
Or not harm, but scare.
But to scare. Yeah, like the witch.
Yeah.
Like, especially because it's like a classic, the classic witch where it's like, oh, so this is what they're like, the spirits floating around Halloween time and being like, this is what people are scared of. Witch. I mean, I'll show up as a witch.
Were people always afraid of clowns? Probably. Or was it like John Wayne Gacy made them scarier?
I have a feeling people have always been afraid of clowns. Yeah. I don't understand how anybody would be pumped to see a clown.
Yeah.
Right?
I can remember freaking out really hard about like mascots as a child.
That's fair enough. They're scary. They can be very scary. They could be very scary. You got bugs?
I have bugs now. Like I said, I was joking about bugs, and all of a sudden, some little buggies fluttered around.
Oh no! Oh God.
That is very scary, though.
That's too scary, man. Especially at Hatchet Lake.
Hatchet Lake. There's so many places with the scariest names, like Kill. There's like places called like Kills, like Blood River.
Right.
Yeah.
Massacre Lane. Like what?
Head severed alley.
It's silly. It's silly. Hatchet Lake.
Hatchet Lake.
Okay, you ready?
Hell yeah.
For one? This is the spooky town of Exeter, Rhode Island. I'm guessing that's what RI is. Rhode Island.
Yes, you're right.
Okay, great. Hi, Betsy and Marcy. Love the pod. This is my second submission. You played my bird omen one last year.
Ooh.
But I wanted to share a local story/myth. Here's a story about a haunted town in Rhode Island. I think you guys have covered the house from The Conjuring, but lots of stuff in Rhode Island is haunted. Oh, I thought this was maybe where the house of The Conjuring's from, but yeah, Rhode Island East Coast, everywhere spooky.
Yeah.
Okay, everywhere's fucking spooky.
Okay, everything's spooky, guys.
Everything's spooky everywhere you look. It's fucking spooky and
you gotta
haunted.
watch out. There's spooks all around here.
They're everywhere. Okay. Exeter, Rhode Island was home to a vampire panic in 1892. Many members of the Brown family contracted tuberculosis, and the assumption was undead members of the family were preying upon others and making them sick, which of course, vampires are always the cause of illness.
Mm-hmm.
So they took the next logical step and exhumed the body of Mercy Brown, not Murphy Brown
or Marcy Brown.
or Marcy Brown. Mercy Brown, Mercy Brown, whose corpse had not decomposed badly and still had blood in her heart. Obviously, this makes her a vampire. They burned her liver and heart and made it a tonic for the sick family member to drink. Shockingly, that didn't work, and more Browns died, and eventually everyone calmed down about vampires, I guess.
Oh,
the olden
Jesus.
times were bonkers. We're just like, okay, let's get the blood from the heart. Let's cook it up into a tonic, and then we'll make them drink that, and that'll heal.
I mean, I guess when it's kind of like pre like our understanding of human anatomy and basically science to be like, I don't know, drink that. If they drink your blood, you gotta drink their blood back.
Absolutely. Is the 1890s like Victorian era kind of?
No, it's right before the 1900s.
Where's Victorian era? Earlier?
I think like I don't know actually.
I don't know.
1892 just feels like they're like a couple. They're like a decade away from cars,
True.
Or 2
but
decades.
It's such a wild time for. And it started in the Victorian. Or it didn't even start. It's always been like that. But the
God
Victorian
damn it,
era
you're
is.
fucking right.
I'm right.
It's from 1837 to 1901. You are fucking right.
With that, it's such a Wild West mentality of health and medical stuff, where it was like, hey, you better eat some arsenic, that'll make you feel better, shit like that.
It was a time of the most curious, experimental, and stupidest people.
Yes. Yeah. Lots of body snatching.
Just being like,
just shit. Where it's just like
truly just throwing all kinds of shit at the wall to see what sticks.
Right, exactly. Like, let's fucking leech some people, huh? Let's put some leeches on them. That'll heal them.
Or you know what? I'll just cut their arm and bleed them. How about that?
That's good too.
If I had a fever and someone cut my arm to cure me, it would be such a bad day.
Really awful day. Because you're like, man, if I could just drink some liquids, there's a good chance my fever will subside.
Please come up with aspirin soon.
Please, God, come up with aspirin soon. I don't want to keep eating aluminum in my bread.
I'm shocked that the Victorian era was, I thought it was like, I think I was thinking of Elizabethan, but.
Oh, yeah, that's a while away.
That was a while away. I can't believe it lasted till 1901.
Yeah, it's a wild time. And also, like, I read a book about, it's called The Invention of Murder, where it takes place in the Victorian era, and it's very much like when murders, like how people became obsessed with true crime then. Like when murders would happen, they would like go to the house and go to the scene of the crime and like walk through it. People would buy like wallets
touch
made
everything
from like dead
and like
people. Yeah, they absolutely, and they would steal stuff. Like they would take stuff from the scene of the crime, and then either sell it or keep it. Like it's a wild time.
It makes sense, but it's bad practice, I think.
Bad practice. Okay, sorry. Anyways, enough of that shit. Okay, I have been to Exeter, but not to her gravesite. What I can say is that Exeter is a strange town. It's bucolic and rural and lovely, but it just seems creepily still. Still, I'm sorry. Bucolic threw me off.
You did it so well, though.
I did it so well.
And you were really patting yourself on the back about it. You're like,
and I got distracted by this
sentence. Is there
sentence.
anything I can't do?
I got Victorian era. I said bucolic correctly. I said rural pretty good. Okay. It's bucolic and rural and lovely, but it just seems creepily still there and not quite right. It's just a funny feeling I get every time I drive through the town.
Woo.
Recently, I went hiking at the Fisherville Brooks Audubon.
Audubon.
I didn't know that's how you spelled it. Audubon Society.
Yeah. All I know is that we got a zoo called the Audubon Zoo in New Orleans.
Oh, cool.
And there's a song that goes, I went downtown to the Audubon Zoo and they all asked for you. The monkeys asked and the elephants asked. They even inquired about you.
Dude, if an elephant asked for me, I would lose. I would be the happiest I've ever been in my life. Okay. Audubon Society, and had my first weird feeling when they had me turn on Widow Streets Road. Kind of a weird name. Yeah, very weird.
Just someone's husband died. They're like, well, that's that bitch's road.
That's a widow. What's her name? Oh, we're not calling it Debbie's Road. We're calling it Widow Road. Or Debbie Sweets. Widow Sweets. During the hike,
name.
I felt really scared the whole time I was in the woods. Oof. Rhode Island has a lot of really old woods, and usually I feel at peace and connected to history there, but this was really unsettling. Eventually, my husband and I came across a historic cemetery during the hike and went to check it out. The prominent graves there were for the Sweets family, which explained the name of the road. There was a tiny tombstone. This just made me weak. There was a tiny tombstone that simply said infant. Isn't that gross? That fucked me up, man.
Yeah.
That fucked me up, man.
You know why? It's because they're like, I really like this name, so I don't want to waste it.
Right. I can't name it on the one that didn't
if I have another boy, I'm gonna name him Maxwell. So
we'll just say infant. Oof. My husband said, "Hey, what's that weird hose? What's that weird hose by the grave?" And we both jumped back immediately, realizing it was a massive black snake, unlike I'd ever seen in the area. I Googled the snake later, and it was a black rat snake.
Wow.
Reaching the edge of its range in Rhode Island, and is only common to the Exeter area. Ew! Why? Because that place is haunted AF. There's a fucking picture. Okay, here's a picture. I hate this. I hate
Wait,
this.
that's a snake, Betsy.
That's a fucking snake.
I thought it was like a pipe or a hose.
I did too. This is fucking gross.
Now I see its scales.
Oh, me too.
And it's
I can't look
crawling
at it
over
too long.
the infant's grave. Nothing seems more fucking demonic than that.
This picture makes me want to fucking hurl. Here's a picture of the snake near the infant's grave. Here's a reference of the snake being common to Exeter, Rhode Island.
We believe
here's
you.
a quote from it. In Rhode Island, they do not occur statewide, but are only found in the extreme southwestern portion of the state, primarily within the towns of Hopkinton and Exeter. Here's some references to the story of Mercy Brown the vampire and stuff. Sorry if you've covered this story before. We have not. I'm a little behind on the back catalog at the moment. Thanks, Julia. Thank you, Julia, for fucking me up.
Ruining my life,
shit.
Julia.
That is a disgusting photo that we will share on our Instagram.
Barf.
It really made me queasy. Oh, fuck, dude. That is such a sign of bad. Just bad.
And like there's also like a little yellow flower coming out. It's like just like the imagery of it is all and it's like at first it looks just like a picture, right? Like it's nothing but
that's a fucking big snake. Ooh, snakes like really weird me out, man.
They're scary.
They are so scary.
I can remember so clearly my mom watching the movie Anaconda. And I wasn't in the room with her at the time, and I could just hear her screaming, "Ow! Ow! Ow!" just because she hates snakes so much.
Oh fuck yeah! They're so. They really freak me out.
They move.
Excuse me.
Oh boy, that was a big one.
Yeah, that snake picture made me have to burp. It's bad, man.
I just don't like how they move.
They don't make sense to me, and I think that's what really freaks me out.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
I can't.
They have like big fangs, but they also have a bunch of other teeth in their mouth too.
Ew. Marcy, stop.
Also, I really don't like what people were like, "Oh, that's a vampire. So you know how we'll fix it? We'll drain all their blood. That way we know they're dead for sure."
What a wild time to be alive, where it was just like, no, it's not like it's tuberculosis, like it's a disease, and just being like, no, you're a witch or you're a you're a vampire.
Had blood in their lungs so that when they died, and like that it kind of seeped out their mouths, so they would have dried blood around their mouths.
Yep, and they're like, oh, that's it, vampire. That's
vampire.
Let's drain all their blood. Yeah, that's a vampire. That's a vampire.
Yeah, I remember. I think I've told this before. That I was babysitting a kid, and he was like, "Are ghosts real?" And I was like, people think they are, but not everyone thinks they are." And he's like, "A vampire is real," and I was like, "No, that's just the way people used to explain like what happened to the dead. Like it was just they didn't know any better." He's like, "What about skeletons?" I was like, "Oh, those live inside your body. When you die, they come out." I'm a good babysitter.
Very good at babysitting. Oh my god.
Should we take a quick break?
Let's do it.
All right. We are back.
We're back.
All right. I got one for you. It's called
Prove it.
Doppelgangers.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
hi, ladies. I love the pod, and to Betsy, I love trash. Wink, wink.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I have had a good amount of paranormal experiences, but due to past mental health issues, I try not to be as open as I used to be, as I don't want to shit my brain pants. My brain pants.
Brain pants. Hey, man, I get that. Don't shit your brain pants, please.
Yeah. I have, however, always been connected to the spirit world. I don't know much about doppelgangers, though, but a couple of episodes ago, y'all were talking about doppelgangers, and I was wondering what y'all think about something that happened. It was just very funny to read y'all.
Y'all.
I am from the South, and I have like taken it out of my vocabulary. I've tried at least.
Wow,
But
I say it more because of
Drew.
like Mono and Drew.
Yeah. I mean, I used to
Hi, y'all.
I would only say y'all.
Yeah.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, y'all.
Sorry, I got distracted with my y'alls. Okay. I don't know much about doppelgangers, but a couple episodes ago, y'all were talking about doppelgangers, and I was wondering what y'all think about something that happened to me about 10 years ago when I lived in St. Louis.
Oh.
I am from Southern California, Corona to be exact.
Ow.
Not a good year for or a great year for Corona. I don't know how you look at it. I know the name of the city doesn't age well. My parents are from STL, that's St. Louis, originally, and after my quote unquote mental breakdown, another day, another story. For a change of scenery, I decided to live with my gramps in St. Louis and ended up staying there for 5 years.
Oh, nice.
I worked at the local mall and was walking out the crowded mall. So I don't know why I can't read today.
It's
hard.
Okay. It's tough.
I worked at the local mall and was walking out the crowded mall and across the mall parking lot. I'm just making up words now, guys. I'm trying again. I was working at the local mall and was walking out and across the mall coming towards me from the front doors is a woman flailing her arms wildly at me, screaming my name. Sophia, hi.
No.
I work with the public and hate people. Go figure. So I forget names and faces, and it happens to me often where someone I help says hi to me, and I have no idea who they are. As we get closer and closer, I'm trying to figure out who she is, and her face goes from pure joy to confusion as she says, "Wait, you're not Sophia." Concerned, I'm like, "Yeah, I am." She goes, "There's a girl that works at some makeup store, I don't know, that looks exactly like you. You should go see her. Her name is Sophia too."
What?
Freaked out, I never went to see her as I felt she was my evil twin from another dimension or something.
Listen to your gut. Listen to your gut.
I don't know where I got that from, but that was where my mind went. Wow. I'm curious as to what y'all think about it. I often to this day get people saying I look like their cousin or their aunt or someone they know. And when I was 16, I went to a psychic and she said I had lived many lives before, but mostly as men. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Love you guys. Have an adequate year. The OG Sophia.
Ooh, thank you, Sophia. That is truly, truly wild.
That's the story we had that she was referencing a few weeks ago. The person had another, like, like someone with the same name be a doppelganger, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That is so... Doppelgangers fucking freak me out, man.
You know what? I don't like it. I don't like it. In fact, I don't even like when people look like me and I can tell. Like, I get irrationally angry about it. And it's so hard to, like, place what it means. Like,
yeah, I would have beat the shit out of Susan Boyle and Jack Black. Fuck you.
No one would ever confuse them for you.
Right. I think so, right?
Yeah. Recently, Nicole and John sent me a picture of a they're watching a movie, and the actress looks just like me.
Yes,
and she's an actress that other people around me know. And they were like, I didn't see it till you said it, but I was like, I don't know why. I was like, my life is ruined. And I was like, I guess I just meant that, like, this is another actress who's, like, booking the part and looks so much like me.
Oh, no.
And she's booking.
And she's booking it. Wow. Oh, man. She did look like you.
I get so upset when that happens.
I do wonder, though, if I would have immediately, you know, in the moment watching, if I would have been like, whoa, she looks like Marcy, or if it was because like, slow down, look at this looks like Marcy.
I mean, they sent it to me with no text attached, and I was like, oh no, that looks
shit.
like that's, as I just wrote, is that me?
Yeah. Was I in this movie and I don't remember it?
Do I get residues?
Whoa. I mean, it's, and the same name is what's so wild.
I mean, it truly is. And then people always mistaking you for someone that they know. That's a lot going on there.
Where it's like, oh, yes, you like, Sophia, you must have just some sort this energy that like, a lot of people are.
They know you.
Yeah, know you, used to. So they're just like, I know. Yeah.
I know Sophia.
Remind me of my cousin. Yeah. Whoa. Doppelgangers, I can't handle it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, even similar looking people, I'm like, why you gotta have my face?
It is so.
Remember when I had an ex-boyfriend that had a new girlfriend that looked like me?
Yes, I do.
Remember that?
That blew my mind.
Boy, I tell you what, I blew my mind.
There was one night where
we met at your house.
Because you were coming, and then he was like, I think he like invited himself or something, and they came over, and I was just like, whoa. And you and I were both just like, what?
Well, it was like as soon as they left, I was like, what the fuck, you guys?
That was very mind blowing.
It was like me, but younger. Very upsetting. Very upsetting.
That was so wild.
What happened there?
Oh my God, that was so funny. I
mean, not to say everyone in this situation is great and there's no like, but it truly is like, I don't know what it is where I'm like, what happened? I mean,
wait a second.
Sometimes I'm just like, the one thing I thought is that I have going is that like, I'm unique.
Yes. Yep. There is something to that. I'm like, I am so unique. And then you're like, oh wait, am I?
Nah, they made a bunch
not
of
at all.
They made a bunch of me, and I've met at least 3 of them. It's probably a bunch of other ones out there.
Way out there. So wild. Okay, should I read one?
Okay, I think you should.
I will read one. This is Weird in West Texas.
Weird.
Hi, Marcy and Betsy. I wanted to share the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me. My mom used to tell us that she was kind of psychic and how it kicked in when she was in her mid-20s. She would tell us the story about how she was driving a truck down an empty road and a strange voice told her she had better slow down. Whoa, she ignored it, and about 6 minutes later, she was in an accident with another truck that shattered her collarbone. Ouch. She would end these kinds of stories by telling us she wouldn't be surprised if that kind of stuff started happening to us, but I never really believed her. Then about 3 years ago, I was 25 and living in West Texas by myself. I'm not sure if you've ever been, but it's very remote, and at night, the streets are deserted. I worked at night and was coming home at about 2 a.m. As I walked across the parking lot of my apartment complex, I had this sudden, overwhelming anxiety that I was going to die. And worst of all, that all of my Tupperware would get thrown out because nobody wants a dead person's creepy Tupperware.
I never thought of it, but valid concern.
Hey, but then they go, never mind, I didn't even own any at the time. How? Wait, so did you think it, but then you didn't own any? So you're like, oh, wait, it doesn't.
Oh,
Whatever.
no, I'm in danger, but my Tupperware don't have any danger.
What a roller coaster of survival. But I stayed up all night because I was sure that if I went to sleep, I would die. I I must have fallen asleep, though, because I woke up the next day to my landlord knocking on the door. She had come to let me know that the old woman who lived in the apartment below me had died in the night. Thanks for reading this. I love your podcast. Brenna. What?
Betsy.
So it's totally like psychic kicking in, but just a little off, or just like, or just not knowing your
Betsy.
psychic ability. What?
I bet that old woman had Tupperware.
I bet she had tons, and I bet they tried to give it away, and nobody wanted it.
When I'm
Tell
saying,
us.
I think Brenna felt that woman.
Where she was like, my Tupperware. No. Oh,
Where
fuck.
she knew she was dying.
Marcy. That's it.
Right?
Yes, and she's like, nobody's going to want my fucking Tupperware.
Unless, Brenna, you thought about Tupperware as you were writing this email, then don't tell us because it will ruin the story for us.
Just typing like, oh, my Tupperware. If I die, it'll all get thrown out because nobody wants to. Wait a second, I don't even have Tupperware. Anyways, where was I? I stayed up all night.
Who's going to take all my cats?
Oh, no. That I don't know. Wow, that's you've got it, dude. You're a little bit psychic.
Yeah, Brenna, I think you're a little bit psychic.
I'll tell you this much. I think you're a little bit psychic.
A little bit of psychic in your brain.
A little bit of hearing people's thoughts. A little bit of seeing stuff that's gonna happen. Do.
Number 5.
Psychic number 5.
Wow. All right. Should I read another one?
Give it to me.
This one is entitled Big Ma's Room.
Ooh.
Dear Betsy and Marcy, I'm a new listener to the podcast, but it's been my most fun distraction lately. I'm usually a big scaredy baby pumpkin about spooky stories, but you gals are so funny and fun. I can listen to y'all without having to sleep with the lights on for the next month.
Thank you.
I've had a few ghost encounters in my life, a couple of which when I used to do community theater at the super duper opera house in Monticello, Florida.
What?
Google it. It's legit full of ghosties.
Awesome.
Those happened when I was alone, though. So I'd like to share one with y'all when another person was with me.
Okay.
When I was little, my great grandma, we called her Big Ma, even though she was a teeny little woman, because my family thought they were funny, I guess. I lived with
so just like whatever, man.
I had a Big Mama too, but it was my grandmother's mom, just like this.
Yep. Nice.
Yeah. Big Mama, little Mama, Big Mama.
Little Mama, Big Mama.
I lived with my grandparents until the end of her life. Her room was at their house, had a door that opened to the carport and a window with white lace curtains. Whenever someone pulled up into the carport, it was Big Ma's habit to peek out through the window, unlock and open the carport door if it was someone she knew, and then go about her business.
Yep.
I remember after she died, I no longer liked going into her room. As soon as I would approach the doorway, I just felt very uneasy and scared and would not go in there anymore unless I absolutely had to. The energy in that room just felt off. Something in there that shouldn't be. My uncle moved into her room pretty soon after she died. He covered the whole place in 1980s wrestling posters and taxidermy animal heads. I know.
Oh my
I know.
God, yes.
But left Big
that
Ma's.
sounds like Gabrus.
Yeah.
A path Gabrus could have taken.
Yeah.
Might still take. We don't know.
Maybe, well, you never know. But left my Big Ma's lace curtains in the windows. One afternoon, probably a year after Big Ma died, my dad and I were going over to my grandparents' house. My dad pulled into the carport, and as he put the car in park, the lace curtains pulled back, and Big Ma's face appeared to peek out of the window.
What?
And the carport door swung open. I have so many chills. I felt all the blood drain out of my face. I looked over at my dad, and he was staring at the door with his mouth hanging open. My dad is not the type to believe in woo-woo shit, but I knew he had just seen the same thing I did. He told me to sit tight and went in the house first. No one else was home. We never talked about it, and over the years, I sort of convinced myself it was a false memory. Then last year at a family gathering, someone brought up supernatural experiences. I didn't say anything because I'm already the family weirdo. But my dad said, Stephanie and I saw Big Ma's ghost. Do you remember that?
That's such a dad move, too, of just like, whatever. And then be like, yeah, we did. We talked about it before or whatever. That's so funny.
And I was like, fuck yeah, I remember it. It was creepy as hell. But I convinced myself it wasn't real. And now you're telling me it was real. I guess I felt a little relieved that I hadn't imagined the whole thing. But damn. In the grand scheme of things, the ghost of a tiny Southern lady opening the door for her grandson and great-granddaughter isn't that scary. But I thought it was.
Yep, fair enough.
But I did not like it. I love my Big Ma in life, and blah, 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 blah. I love my Big Ma in life, but after you die, please go explore the infinite cosmos and don't stick around your room to freak the fuck out of your great-granddaughter by opening doors and peeking through windows. Anyway, keep it up with scary stories and being hilarious. Even if Halloween is an absolute bummer this year, I know I'll still be able to have fun by listening to you little haunted Pop-Tarts. Love and shit-free underpants, Stephanie. Stephanie,
Oh,
I hope you're listening to this.
I do too. Oh my gosh. That's incredible. And yeah, Big Ma, hey, go explore the cosmos.
You know
what?
Fun. She probably did all the time, guys, and she just wanted to check in.
True. That's true.
Let Big Ma do her thing.
That's fair enough. Yes, please do your own thing. Actually, that's so. I love it. Those are. I feel like such like. It's scary in the moment, but like comforting as well, of just like, this was a thing this person used to always do, and now their spirits are doing that's so. Ooh, I know,
nice. Right?
Yeah. Just being, hey, I'm just doing the thing I always did.
I'm just doing the thing.
That's it.
I'm just being Big Ma.
That's it. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Oh my goodness. Okay, this is titled "Living with the World's Dumbest Demon."
Oh boy, I'm already excited about this.
I'm so pumped. Okay, howdy, Betsy and Marcy. I love your podcast so much. The mix of comedy and spooky content makes my heart happy. Thank you for creating such a wonderful show. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
And sharing your story. We love it. I wanted to share some of the experiences I've had in my family home with you. We moved into our house on my 16th birthday more than 11 years ago. In that time, 7 different people, me and 2 boyfriends, my brother and his wife, and my parents have lived there at one time or another. Every one of us has some sort of experience.
Ooh.
Whoa. My mom has seen shadow people lurking in the dark areas of the living room late at night. My brother had a visit from a little boy ghost. His wife has also seen the little boy. Jesus Christ. My late ex-boyfriend used to wake up and scream because there was a man at the end of our bed. My fiance had been followed through the house by shadow people, and my dad says he sometimes hears knocking from inside the walls, sometimes while he's pooping.
Oh no, that's a bad time to do it.
Like, boom, 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 fire.
Yes.
Look at all this stuff. I don't know if there's any ghosts or spirits listening. Leave people alone when they're taking a shit.
That's when they're the most vulnerable.
Yes, come on. I've had many encounters in my family home. None so scary as seeing little boy ghosts, but many that make me feel as if we are dealing with something malicious,
Oh no.
albeit very dumb. I've had the telltale marks of the beginning stages of a malicious presence happen to me at this house. The first encounter we all had in our house was on the first night we moved in. My parents slept on the top floor. My brother had chosen a room on the main floor, and my room was in the basement. Ooh. I always wanted either an attic room or a basement room. I had a basement room in college, and it was pretty sweet.
We don't have basements where I come from.
Oh, yeah, you don't.
Too wet.
Too wet. A smidge after 3 a.m., I woke up because I could smell something burning. I leapt out of bed and headed for the stairs, only to look up them and see my brother standing at the top of them. He had also been awoken by the smell. Then I hear my mom call down the stairs that led to the top floor, asking us if we could smell something burning. Her and my dad had woken up because of the smell as well. Then, just as suddenly as we had all been woken up by the strong odor, it dissipated. You think a fire happened in that house and people died or something?
Well, it smelled like fire, not sulfur, right? Yeah.
Let me something burning. Yeah.
Yeah.
The sulfur, demon dude.
Demon dude.
Dead, like sulfur, dead things, demon dude. I don't know if demons. Oof, I'm scared.
I don't like.
Over the following weeks, wallets went missing, only to turn up in boxes we hadn't unpacked yet. Phones would die rapidly, and late at night, there was a weird smell from the boiler room. I immediately hated my choice of living in the basement. Yeah, man. In the daytime, it was okay, but at night, I always felt like I was being watched, even with all the lights on. During this time, I had several sleepwalking episodes and would regularly have vivid nightmares. That's strange.
I don't like it.
To suddenly I don't like that at all. Now, by this point in my life, I had watched enough horror to know whatever it was going to feed off of my reactions.
Oh, no.
So I took to playing up the bravery. My wallet is in a weird place. Ha, 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 silly me. The smell is coming from the boiler room again. Let's Febreze it. I found ways to keep myself from being scared of the tricks that were being played on me. And so the ghost changed its game. I stopped having as many experiences in my room, but the shadows started taking bizarre shapes in the living room.
Oh, no.
The dogs stopped wanting to go upstairs. That's awful. I believe this was the ghost's biggest mistake. Sure, I had beat it at its own game, but why then did it decide to torment my whole family all at once instead of just one of us at a time? Whatever, I'm not pressed about it. I like this attitude, man.
I bet ghosts are like, people are just so sassy these days.
All these horror movies are telling them to not feed us their energy. Shit.
What does not pressed about it mean?
All I know is after things shifted to the main floor, the haunting got a little less intense. We still see some sort of manifestation every month or two, but nothing specifically pointed at one person anymore. Most recently, my roommates and I were dog sitting for my parents when I saw a shadow person standing by the couch. Standing right next to where my fiance was sitting. He gets spooked really easily, so I didn't say anything. After a few minutes go by and the shadow moved away. A few minutes go by and the shadow moved away. Would you want somebody to tell you a shadow person's there?
I mean, unless there's something they can do about it, I guess not.
See, I kind of would be like, you gotta fucking tell me this shit.
But what if there's like, okay, and we're also not gonna leave.
Oh yeah, that would be like, no, yeah, okay, but come on.
But it didn't bother you, so why do you need to know about it?
'Cause what if it does?
It's like gossip. it doesn't bother you unless you hear about it.
I love gossip. Nah, that's true. I feel though like
you would
know.
just be mad if I said there's a shadow person next to you and you turned your head and didn't see it. You'd just be furious with me for the rest. You'd be so mad at me.
That's true. I would get mad. I'd be like,
So
fuck you, Marcy.
Guess who's not getting a warning?
Fair enough. But you will believe me if I see one and tell you.
Honestly, if you see one and don't tell me first, I'll end you.
Uh-oh. You heard that. That's a threat, everyone.
Yeah, that's a promise.
Okay, so a few minutes go by and the shadow moved away. Then, as I turned my head away to watch TV again, something snapped its fingers right next to my ear. I immediately jumped up and calmly asked my roommates to please follow me out of the living room.
Follow me, children. We're
so
leaving.
Now the ghost is getting a little sassy. Like,
are we
okay.
pressed yet?
Yeah, are you pressed now? And I love that too of like, everybody please let's just let's follow me out of the living room. I hope this isn't too long and I hope you enjoyed my story. I have a few more ghost stories I will send along in time. Do it. A few about a haunted theater space at art school and an origin story for my brother's little boy ghost. Thank you so much for making such an amazing show, Matt. Matt, thank you. Send us all of it. This was fantastic.
That's a lot going on, right?
That's so much going on.
Stupid demon ghost. Dumb shit demon.
I love just being fed up over a malicious spirit. It's like, stop.
God, you're stupid.
Stop. I'll keep Febrezing this smell of death, okay? I don't give a shit.
No one's been dumber than you ever.
Yeah, you dumb shit. The dude's like, oh, man, you're right. I am dumb.
I became a demon because I'm too stupid to do anything else.
Whoa.
You know, I was listening to Spooked podcast. If you guys haven't heard it, you got to go listen to it.
It's good.
It's good.
It's
also,
great. It's great.
I just want to say that last week's episode with Peter Banifez, I talked about these search and rescue stories, and I guess I was like, they sound real, and people were like, they're not real. And like,
shoot,
just why you gotta do that, you know, guys? Why you gotta be like that? You know what I'm saying?
Marcy, let them be real in your mind.
They were like, it discredits the whole paranormal community. I was like, not if we believe it, dudes. Dudes. Hey, dudes.
Not if we believe it, dudes.
So on the podcast Spooked, I already told that I misattributed the story about the serial killer to Spooked when it was really Radio Rental. I already did that. Great. I'm doing it. So on Spooked, they had the lead singer from the Alabama Shakes, Brittany.
Awesome.
I do not remember her last name.
She's unbelievable.
I fucking love the Alabama Shakes.
They fucking rule.
And the episode is called I Don't Want to Fright No More.
Love it.
Yeah, get it? Like their song I Don't Want to Fight.
Yeah.
And she talks about living in a haunted house. And she brings up such a good point because people are always so quick to say, I would move the fuck away from there. And it's like, you know, not a lot of people can afford to leave.
Yeah, that's true. Because I have that. I'm like, fucking move. And then it's like, oh, yeah, it takes a lot to move.
Yeah.
Financially, time, like everything.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think that is part of the pickings for the baddies.
What?
They're not like moving into like, you know, I guess they could, but like when it is something like dark, sometimes I think it attacks people who like are vulnerable to it.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like they're not doing like, well, maybe they are. Maybe there are like luxury apartments that are like demonic, but
There's gotta be, dude.
But I also do think in that way they attack people who are like greedy or whatever, you know. So
teach them a lesson like Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yeah, I think it's, you know, there's a lot of lanes they can occupy.
Right.
But they do it. I think it's not just a coinkadink. They're like, you can't move. I'm gonna get ya.
Whoa. Ooh, that's spooky.
Spookity
I never thought
bookity.
of it like that. That's too scary.
Man, you think we have time for one more? I hate to go too long, Betsy, but
But listen to your heart.
that's what it said.
That's what your heart said.
That was the go ahead. All right, I'm gonna do this one, and then you guys go eat your candy, okay? All right, this says Ouija spirit and witchcraft, all caps, do not go well together. Okay, so hi, Betsy and Marcy. Just a heads up, I would like to keep my name private, so I'm going to use the alias Alex.
Cool.
Alex, can I just tell you, I'm looking at your email address. I would never be able to pronounce your name. So
nice.
Yeah, you'll see why soon enough. Okay, so this is going to be a long one, including my first time using a Ouija board and first time doing a spell for someone else.
Whoa.
So before we get into that, let's all just take a deep breath.
Oh my God. I'm scared now. I don't want to hear it.
All right, we're done. Okay, let's begin. So a long time ago when the world was normal, January of this year, me and two of my friends were at my friend's house. We were supposed to study, which we obviously were not going to do. Duh.
Hell no.
So School drools. So my friends was like, let's fuck with my new Ouija board. Personally,
Whoa.
I was super excited because no one ever wanted to do such crazy things because they were fucking pussy. Sorry, I'm getting off track. You really did. You really got off track there.
Shit, Alex.
Anywho,
I'm a fucking pussy. I'm not going near that shit.
It's bad for you.
It's bad. It's bad.
Anywhoosies, we lit up some candles for the spooky mood and looked up the rules. Love it. Love going in without any knowledge prior.
Smart.
As we started doing the reading, nothing really strange happened. The Ouija board did spell out my dead mother's name, though, which none of my friends knew because she died 10 years ago. And later spelled out a very random name, which we weren't familiar with. It said Robin Obilak. Huh. After some time, we stopped because it got boring, and we went to my friend's balcony. And on our way there, we saw a bathroom light turn on its own.
What?
I just got scared that the house was shaking, but it's not.
Did a truck drive by?
You would know if your house was shaking. Sometimes I get dehydrated and I just shake, I think.
Oh, God, Marcy, drink water.
Something woke up all the cats, though, too. So I thought like something was like shaking my chair.
Maybe a big truck drove by or something.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, it's a big car. All right. Okay, we were on our way. On our way there, we saw the bathroom light turn on. I knew no one was in the house since it wasn't a big house, and we checked. I looked at my friend, let's call her Emma, with a fuck ton of fear in my eyes, and I saw her looking from the bathroom door to me and back, and she said, "You saw that too, right?" Oh. We tried convincing our other friend it happened, but she thought we were just trying to scare her. Fast forward a couple months later, my friend Emma told me that strange things started happening in her house.
Oh,
Usually I wouldn't think anything of it, but mind you, we played with the Ouija board in her house. She said she felt a lot of tension in her house, which would result in fights with her mother. And mind you, when I say she's a cool mom, I mean the type that buys her daughters alcohol for parties type mom. And she also told me that she would have moments where she'd just black out, but not like faint, but more like she would stare forward thoughtlessly. And when she'd realize what she was doing, maybe half an hour would have passed.
No.
Even though it would have felt like 2 to 3 minutes. She would feel as if she was being watched, and at night doors would either open or shut by themselves. Yikes.
Dudes.
Okay, at this point, I was about a couple months into my witchcraft practices, and I knew we were dealing with negative energy. I decided to cleanse the house and to cleanse her house and to protect it. Looking back, I could have at least done a banishing spell or two and set up wards. I don't even know what that is though. So,
I know, damn it.
so a few months later, I quote unquote successfully got. I guess. Oh wait. It says, so a few months later, So a few months later, I successfully, and then in quotes it says, I got really sick because of this, but at that point, it wasn't that far in the story. So I successfully did a weight loss spell and told her about it. Okay, so what they're saying is they did a weight loss spell, but it made them really sick. And
no!
Yeah.
Is that why you lost the weight?
That's how the spell was like, you didn't say how, so, you know.
Yeah. Very Simpsons Treehouse of Horror monkey's paw. I'm like,
Absolutely.
Okay, but we're gonna make you crap your organs out.
You're gonna be sick as hell.
Yeah. Oh no.
So she was really interested. So after I finish my session, it takes a few weeks, but can lead up to months. Realized what I did wrong. I corrected the spell for myself, and since it started to work as okay. Sorry, I corrected the spell for myself, and since it started to work as I pleased it to, got it, I decided I would do it for her as well. Now, no shade at all to this spell, because it can work wonders, but it doesn't always work as well in certain circumstances. For instance, when you live in a haunted house and there's a lot of energies fucking with your spell. Since she did indeed live in a haunted house, well, the spell worked a little too good for her. She didn't only start losing weight like crazy, she would also lose her appetite, and she got a very bad temper. It really
she's hungry.
She's hangry. It really got so bad that her mother called her out for being anorexic. Since the spell requires a doll, I took it away from her, and things started to get better. She still has a bad temper and struggles with eating sometimes. I personally think whatever we summoned when we did the Ouija board session was messing and still could be messing with her, explaining her lack of appetite and bad temper. I think I've got a spell that can help her with that, though. Stop. Of course, right after I banish the fuck out of all the negative energies and entities in her house. I hope you guys enjoy this story, and sorry if it was too long and if some weird grammar, since English isn't my native language. Thank you guys so much for providing a platform for people who are seriously invested in the paranormal, but still trying to have fun. Now, try not shitting your pants. Love from the Netherlands, Alex. In the Netherlands, that's why I would have never been able to pronounce their real name.
Netherlands. Thank you, Alex. Holy shit.
I gotta say, little concerned, Alex.
I'm concerned too. Alex, this is starting to sound like the movie The Craft.
Yeah. And you're gonna be like thinking you're floating. There's gonna be snakes. It's gonna be
so scary.
That is really scary. I really do feel like all things in life were normal and nice, and then you guys decided to just like go
play with Ouija.
You did some like chaos magic. And it's gonna be weird for a while.
This should be like, this whole story should be a like PSA for like, just let's not play with Ouija.
Yeah, or I think like, look,
or if you know how, or like, I don't know.
I feel like just let's do one thing. I talked about it earlier, guys. Let's learn from people before us who know, so that we're not accidentally like making our friend have eating disorders or, or beat up their moms or
beat up their moms.
Let's be cool.
Let's be cool, man. Let's be cool.
Just put a little light bubble around your house, protect it up nice. Maybe just let things chill out for a while,
Whoa.
That is wild.
Truly, this story is blowing my mind.
It definitely sounds like the beginning of a horror film where they're like, look, all right, I got this. I'm going to figure this out.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Whoa. I hope everybody's getting better and feeling better.
Yeah. Maybe like chill on the weight loss spell. I think I'm going to just say that. I'm going to put it out there. I want you to chill. It's not, neither version sounded good is what I'm saying.
Right.
like getting real sick.
Getting real sick, or just like, fine, no appetite. You're gonna be mad.
Yeah, both sounds like not the best for you. No, I just got to do it one more time.
One more, that'll be it. Wow.
What is that Stephen King book about? Thinner. Is it about? I know it's about a man getting thinner and thinner until he disappears, right?
Right. Yes, he goes to he gets cursed by an Eastern European mystic
Named Alex.
Yes. And because he's a big gluttonous, huge dude who's just like, give me everything, and then he starts losing so much weight to where he disappears, so thin, and starts to disappear and die, and then it's a good book.
I'm just gonna say, let's watch the movie, read the book before we do any more spells.
Yes, any more weight loss spells.
Man, that was fun though.
That was very fun. Thank you all so much for sharing.
Absolutely,
we love them so much. It's Halloween. So have a fun, because it's a blue moon, which is rare.
Soak up the moon rays.
Soak up those moon rays.
Wait, I have a question. If we have international listeners, is it always full for them? Yeah, right? It's not based on where we are.
I don't think so, right?
I don't know.
I don't know moon stuff, because sometimes eclipses are only in certain areas, right? Yeah. But I think moon stuff is always everywhere. I don't know. Man.
Write to us and tell us.
I do know the toilets go the opposite way in the other hemisphere. Okay, Southern hemisphere.
Well, no matter what your moon looks like, soak it in, get those beams, and have a happy Halloween.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy. And don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.